Hi, this is Dean Cardinell from Worldwide Trekking, and today I'm going to talk about the footwear, including your climbing boots, and everything you're going to need on Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay, so in this video I want to talk about the footwear that you're going to need for Kilimanjaro. You're going to want just a basic walking shoe for around the lodges, for the cultural walks around town. If you do a safari afterwards, you're not going to be wanting to wear your big climbing, hiking boots. So, just a regular, comfortable pair of walking shoes with a nice sock that you can wear on and off the mountain. We do recommend a high top hiking boot, something sturdy. You can see these are my boots. I've worn them a bit last year, so they're well broken in. They don't have to be leather boots. The difference between leather boots and maybe a multi-panel boot is you can see this leather boot has no seams. The seams are only here in the back. If you have seams on the sides and you rub those up against rocks and that, you might blow a seam out and your boots might blow out. Not on one climb, but when you invest in a pair of boots, oftentimes you're going to have these for years to come. So it is important to buy an upper high top boot. It needs to be a boot like this that's going to be warm. It's got to have good tread on the bottom. A lot of mud on Kilimanjaro. Need to have good tread. Needs to be in good condition. And then your sock. As far as hiking boots go, you need a good synthetic style sock. You need something that comes above the boot line. You can't wear a low top sock inside a hiking boot. The wear will get your skin around the top of your hiking boot. I go with a nice medium weight sock in my boot. That way at the upper altitudes I have room to wiggle my toes and keep my toes warm, and it's plenty warm enough. If you are prone to cold feet, you can go with a pair of very light liner socks, then a medium weight sock, and then your boot. You definitely don't want your boots too tight, else they'll get cold when you get to altitude. Definitely want a boot that you can wiggle your toes in. So you got a nice high top boot with good ankle support, good tread on the bottom, plenty of good life in it. The shoelaces are all in good conditions. They're all waterproofed and ready for my trip. And then I like these Croc sandals. I can wear these around the lodge a little bit. I can wear these at the base camps on the mountain when we are settled in for the night. You can see it's closed-toed, so it's going to keep my feet warm around camp at the upper elevations. I can wear socks with it, so it's going to be comfortable. Oftentimes people have to get up to go to the bathroom in the night, and they're in and out of the tent. They're easy to slip on, they're easy to take off, and it's just comfortable around the camp shoe. Your regular walking shoes perfectly fine. You do have to lace these on and off though, and a little bit more work around camp. So these three shoes are going to help you on Kilimanjaro. Lastly, I think it's important to have a good pair of gaiters. And these are shorter length gaiters. You can get gaiters that go a bit up almost to your knee. When you put a gaiter on with your boot, you're going to keep the upper part of your boot and your laces up where you tie it completely clean and dry. So you're not going to have small pebbles and rocks and dust going down into your boot and into your socks. And you're also going to keep the mud off the pant legs of your actual pants. So when we get to camp and we go to get inside of our tent, we sit down into our tent vestibule, we take our gaiters off, and then our pants are all clean and dry. We take our boots off and we get inside of our tent. So the gaiters are a very useful piece that goes with your footwear on Mount Kilimanjaro. When you pack your shoes, it's just convenient to stuff a plastic bag inside of your shoe, and then I can take the bag out and put my shoes in this plastic bag. So when I put my shoes in my duffel bag, I'm putting a nice clean setup in there. I'm not bringing all the stuff that's on the bottom of my shoes into my duffel bag. So just to recap, a comfortable pair of walking shoes, something that you can wear around the lodges, around town, while you're on safari. You could also wear this after you get to camp as your base camp shoe. When you take your boots off, you're going to want a pair of good, sturdy hiking boots, high top, good tread, and nice warm hiking boots. And then if you want a nice pair of like Croc or other sports sandals, something that you can wear socks with, that are easy to get on and off around camp, to get up and to go to the bathroom in the night, to get up and come to the dining tent, or to wear around the lodges before or after your climb. I hope this video has helped you learn more about the shoes that you're going to need for Mount Kilimanjaro. Learn more by visiting our website, reading our travel blog, or contacting us directly.